Hello friend, in this tutorial we are going to discuss about how foreign key maintain a referential integrity constraint. Okay, we have created this table in previous video customer and product with these values. Okay, let's try to insert one more value. Okay, see my previous video for more detail. Okay, let's insert a value with suppose P name and CID. Product name is suppose what value we have inserted in product earlier. Customer table has 1, 2, 3 CID primary key. Prathamesh Rahul Kiran 3 customer and the product has only pen with 1 PID and CID is 2. Let's insert a pencil also with 2 CID with 3 CID. We have third customer with CID is 3. Okay, let's insert and see the values of product. Yes, pencil is also inserted. Now let's try to insert a invalid value means 4 that we didn't have a customer with ID equal to 4. So it give an error that it violate from foreign key constraint that product CID of key. So uh, we can say that it maintain referential integrity constraint. Okay, let's see with the delete query. Delete. Suppose I want to delete from suppose product. Suppose I want to delete. Here you can see that inside the product table and the CID 2 and 3 were used. Let's delete this customer ID from customer table. Let's try. Delete from customer where CID equal to 2. Let's run the query. Yes, it giving an error that violate foreign key constraint that CID2 is still referenced from another table. Means we are using this customer means the customer Rahul for the product pen. So we cannot delete this customer from customer table. So if you want to delete this customer, then you must need to delete this customer from product table first, and then you can delete this customer from customer table. So we can say that it maintain the foreign key maintain a referential integrity constraint that reference to another table. Okay, suppose let's delete the delete from product that I have tell you product where CID equal to 2 first query done successfully that Rahul is deleted from here customer 2. Now delete CID equal to 2 from customer table, it will be deleted because there is no reference. Yes, from customer table and the Rahul is deleted. Okay, so let's see with the update operation too. Update uh, product. Let's update the customer first. Update customer. Set customer name equal to suppose Sachin, where CID equal to 2. Let's run the query. So let's first check which customer ID is used in product table 3. Let's try with 3. Let's try with first 2. Is gonna work or not? Yes. Oh, column Sachin does not exist. Set cname equal to Sachin. Customer has cname column in single quote. SQL return successfully. We need to pass here in single quote like where. Okay. Here you can see that from customer table the name uh, CID equal to 2, but there is no CID with 2. Let's update 3. So the Kiran is replaced with now Sachin. Here you can see that. Suppose let's try this with the uh, existing one, means suppose with 1. Yes, we can update on this table. Okay, let's try to update on the product table. Set PID equal to product ID. We can set anything. Suppose for where CID equal to suppose 2. We can see the values from the product table only has CID equal to 3, so the query work but doesn't return anything. If I make here 3, then you can see that the value will be updated. Here PID changed to 3 to 4. That's it. Here if I refer, that's all about referential integrity constraint. In next tutorial, we are going to discuss about drop and add foreign key constraints on the table. Thank you.